You cut off. Oh, there it goes. So I'm outside. I'm back. I wish I could say that I missed doing this for the last 2 weeks, but I did not. I needed that break. So it was nothing to do with YouTube per se. It was nothing to do with Instagram. It was sometimes life is a little more important than doing live streams. Hang on, I dropped something. And I didn't get a swivel chair. Lisa's in the swivel chair. She's over here.
Do you want to trade?
No, I'm good. I needed that time. I think I had myself so stressed out that between like just trying to accomplish everything, we hosted my cousin's wedding shower, which went beautifully, but there was a lot of work to be done at the farm. There's a lot of work to be done in the summertime when you own a house, and work's been busy. Not crazy busy. I love my job. I will say this. The Stay Dry family is fantastic. My boss, David, and his wife, Yvonne, are probably the best human beings that I've ever worked for. So, yeah, I needed that break. I just needed to get some sleep and rest and chill out. So I'm back. We've got some really cool things planned tonight. I don't know when my guest is going to arrive. They will be coming. But Ezra, since you're here, we will start with, I got an awesome box from Ezra. We made a trade, so I traded him a soda. I only asked for one thing, and I got a whole box of goodies. So if you don't know who Ezra is, so check this out. Got this card in there. That's super cool. And I asked for one thing. I'll show you what I asked for, because everybody on every channel has these super cool knives that they open all their boxes and stuff with. And so I wanted one. So Ezra made me this with the GME initials on it, which is cool. So I can open my boxes now. But the other thing is sometimes I have to go in some unsavory areas for work. So this will be on my pants, my belt, when I have to go to those locations. It's super high quality. It's great, nice and heavy. It's beautiful. So Ezra, thank you for that. And then there were a bunch of other surprises in there. So now I have my own GME pen, which is wood, which is awesome. And I use pens on a daily basis. I'm glad the whole box didn't fall in just that. You haven't seen these yet, hon. I didn't show you these.
What?
So these coasters, look.
Oh, yeah.
They're slate. They're nice, heavy-duty slate. Yeah, oblivious. That's what you should have put. I got 2 of those, so I have more than one. And the last 2 I absolutely love. So I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to get it dirty. I'm just going to say that in advance. I have my own Geek Meets Eats apron now with the logo on it.
It kind of looks like Burger King logo.
That was kind of the plan.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So Burger King, don't sue me. But I love it. This is super cool. It's white, so I guess like when a chef stains their apron or something, it's kind of like one of those battle scars. You can remember this. So you never watch it. That. You just let all the. Well, you do, but like if you're doing something like tomato sauce or something like that, it usually stains it. So, but you can say, oh, that was the night I cooked 500 pounds of spaghetti sauce or whatever it is. And then the last thing, which I was not expecting, which is super cool, is, and I drive all day for work. And I'm emailing Burger King right now. Thanks.
That looks like Burger King.
It does look like Burger King. So it is this insulated cup, and it comes with a straw, which it fell over that way, so I have to go get that in a minute. But here, this is what's cool about it, is if you put a black light on it, and because I'm outside, it wouldn't show, so I went and took a picture of it. It glows! How cool is that? So no matter where I go, I can find my water bottle. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So Sassy says, Flipcake Designs use the code Sassy to save yourself 15%. So if you guys want something from him, again, Ezra, I'm so very, very thankful for all of the gifts. I was not expecting this, but it's super cool to have stuff with your logo on it. Amazing, amazing man, amazing family. I saw his wife was in here. What's up, Gooey? How are you? And he's got some amazing little kids. But yes, Ezra, thank you very, very much. Very, very much. So, yeah, so I was gonna start with that just because I know that he's here, and I know how things get with kids. If you guys hear pounding in the background, that's the grandbaby. There's her for the pool right there. She's over in the sunroom right now. So if you hear banging, she's banging on the glass door because she wants out.
Ask Erica if she can bring her over.
Yeah, see if Erica will bring her over. Kinsley, Miss Kinsley, she's a hoot. It's one of those things where that keeps you on your feet. So what was it, 2 weekends ago or last weekend that we had her, or you had her, I should say. I helped, but I didn't really help.
Where'd Erica go when we did
Florida.
that?
She went to Florida.
Oh yeah.
It is, Sassy. It's gorgeous. I mean, I don't know. Here, let me see if I can point it up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Blue skies.
You want to
it's
turn it around
sunny.
and do it on the pool?
No, I'm not gonna go back on the pool. It's bright that way. The pool's back behind us. I know I still owe you guys a trip down the slide. That will not be today. I don't have my earplugs, so I can't go in the water without my earplugs. But because otherwise, I have really bad ears. So don't even say anything. Don't say anything, Caitlin. Don't say anything. I have really, really, really bad ears. I have since I was a kid, and so I can't go into a pool or ocean or anything like that without having earplugs in, or else I get ear infections. So, okay, moving on. So, my mom, love my mom. Tonight's snack is brought to you by Deborah Lane. I just ate dinner.
I'll try that.
You want to try them?
Mm.
Okay.
So
these are the Mandalorian goldfish. And these are the ones that are in there. So there's a Grogu in his little pod. There's a Stormtrooper and the Mandalorian. So my mom got me these because obviously I'm a big, huge Baby Yoda nut. About to storm there. Soupy reached out to me and said that she wouldn't be watching tonight and I looked on the radar and they're getting bad storms up there too. So we're supposed to get some rain tonight. She's up by Traverse.
Oh.
Okay, here you go.
Right. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
All right, let's see if we can find one of everything so we can show you guys. Oh, this is Baby Yoda in the pod. They're just cheese flavor. And you have some fish. You have the normal fish. Now, my niece is obsessed with the Mickey Mouse ones. Johnny, I didn't see your message until yesterday, and I apologize. I have to get back to you.
Hunt Perry?
Oh, thank you for sharing that. This is the Stormtrooper. Yeah. And then this is the Mandalorian. It tastes the same, but they're puffy. Oh, I'm supposed to be eating carbs.
Oh, I forgot.
But the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is what I have on my wrist. So as you guys know, I have these bracelets. So my mom got me these two. These are called loci. And in the white bead is a drop of water from Mount Everest, which is the highest point in the world. And then the black bead on the bottom has a drop of mud from the Dead Sea, which is the lowest point and supposed to bring you balance or whatever. And then this one my mom got me. My best friend is a massage therapist, and so these stones represent the 7 chakras. So I have that. And I will say, I don't know, I mean, whether it's coincidental or not, I have to say, and I think you'll agree, that my life has gotten better since I switched jobs and everything. And I got right after I got these bracelets. Can she come on and say hi? Yeah. Okay. So you guys want to see the baby?
Where's Twinkie?
Come here. You want to see yourself? Come here. Say hi.
How many people are watching?
Say hi. Look at yourself. Yeah. So this is Kinsley. I think Kinsley pooped.
She did?
I think it smells something. I think it smells something.
I don't smell anything.
Yep, she did.
Oh, there's poop in her diaper.
Yep. Well, she just ate. So,
change it.
but this is her curls. This is Erica. That's mom.
Hello.
Mark was on the phone. That's dad. Mark's not here right now. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you wave? Can you wave? Can you wave to yourself?
Say hi.
Can you say hi? Can you say ha ha? There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Birds. The birds.
She says, "Buddy,
She says buddy.
buddy."
And the dog. The dogs. Yeah. Can you say ha ha? No? Are you gonna be shy? So this is the little one that keeps us all young. She doesn't look impressed with my YouTube. No, not really. Are you impressed? You impressed that you're live on YouTube? No?
She wants to see the comic book.
You want to see the... Well, we're getting the comic books in a minute. What? He's like playing with my bracelets? Yeah. Say hi.
You're on TV.
You're on TV. All right, let's let your mom go change your butt.
Come here, princess.
Oh, belly.
Little belly.
Belly.
Little belly,
I see your belly. Bye, baby. Okay, so my mom also, this is what I got. Sorry about that. Is this bracelet? So she dropped this off at my house. I love turtles. I haven't even told you about this.
No.
I love turtles, and so this bracelet here is one that she got, and so in the top here is a piece of net that they've pulled out of the ocean to try and help save wildlife, turtles and things like that. And then the bottom of this is empty, so you can put something else special in it. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to put in there, but I'll put something meaningful in this one here, in this, so you can do that. It has an end here where you can unscrew it and then fill it up. So every purchase helps to go towards conserving turtles, specifically sea turtles. I think sea turtles are adorable, so that goes towards conserving them. But yeah, super cool, and it's blue. So I have that on this wrist, and I have these on that. Someone asked earlier, sorry, am I a crystal collector? I have a few. Most of them are from my best friend. Like I said, she does massage therapy, and so she has given me a couple of things, and I have a couple of different things. I had one for the longest time. It was one that you put in your pocket, and it was like if you were nervous or, you know, whatever, you needed a fidget or whatever, and it was this really smooth stone, and it was super cool. That's cool. I'd put my second hug. And I thought about that. I have a necklace with my grandma's ashes in it, Sharon. But there are 2 trees up at the farm where we placed my grandmother's ashes, and I thought about getting some dirt from there and putting it in that. But I also thought about, you know, if Lisa and I go somewhere, that putting something in from where we go, something like that. Palm stones. Yes, thank you. Palm stones is what they're called. My name on her. You can do that? I mean, I've seen people do that, but I can't believe that you can do that. That would be cool. John, what's going on? How are you? So we are going to get to tonight. Special shout out to Sarge Reds. I don't know. Hey, John, did it come back yet from Macomb Daily? I don't even know if it's out yet or not. Let's look and see. Macomb Daily. I don't know if the results from the best of the best came back yet or not. Let's see. I don't see it. But I do appreciate everybody who went out and voted. We'll do that drawing later. I do have that ready to go. And I hope everybody's here so I can check to see if I got everybody. But I don't see the best of the best on here. So maybe it's not out yet. Maybe it's not out yet. I can send some dirt from Jonesboro, only if it includes some wind from a tornado. Or logo on a chocolate bar, marshmallow, tortilla, all kinds of stuff. That's crazy. They got Best Toy Shop. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Did they get anything else, John? Geek meets eats hot dogs. That would be that would be funny. Okay, so we're gonna start off with comics. I have a bunch. I don't know if they're here or not, but if you don't know who Patriot Flipper is, I've been following them on Whatnot for a while, and I wasn't into into comic books 30 years ago, and then I kind of got out of it, and now I'm kind of back into it. I am going to use some of them as art up in the studio itself. So I got, not all of these are from Flipper. I'll show you the ones that are from Flipper. These are super cool. So obviously Moon Knight's been big. So I got this one. Oh, Mary's here. Hi, Mary. 1 second. I got this one. And then I kind of stuck my foot in my mouth last night because on Eric's show, because I talked about virgins. This is what I was talking about, people not being perverted. So I think these are cool. I want to frame these and put these in frames. And I have a bunch of them, so even Spawn. But I do have a special guest, so I will go ahead and bring her in. Yeah, Lisa, you're going to like what I have.
What? Me?
No, Lisa Noble. Hi! I'm so happy to see you. It's been so long.
I saw your short hair. It looks super cute. You're right. Mine is longer now, but
yeah, it's really short.
This is my permanent hairstyle from now on.
Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do. That was my permanent hairstyle.
How are you?
I am peachy. It's 84 out right now, but it's not super hot. There's a little bit of a breeze going, so it's sunny. We're out by the pool.
Nice. It was super hot here yesterday, but it's cooled off today, thank God.
Oh no, that's awesome. Oh look, everybody's excited. Look, I didn't tell them that you were coming. I wanted to keep it a surprise. Yeah, so Mary's here. So I was just showing off some of the comics I got, and I know Lisa Noble's into comics. This one is like one of 37 of 50. Wow. I don't know what they are, but I got like.
I laughed that you showed Spawn because, like, when I first met you, you would not have much horror in the old collection, and now you've got Spawn comics. I love it.
I've collected Spawn. I have some from the 90s, which I've loved Spawn. I liked the movie when it came out, even though it didn't do very well. So that's always been my favorite character besides the Ninja Turtles. And now I got a bunch of Kevin Eastman signatures. I think I have 4 Kevin Eastmans, and then I had a guy do this for me. His name is Sean Arias.
Nice.
So he did a King Spawn sketch cover for me. I got some old Venom. This one, I guess this one's actually up for a giveaway right now, which is crazy, cool. But I didn't know that. And this one's signed by Mike Mayhew, and I have a Mandalorian cover coming. And then this is sweet. This is a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And then I got this one, which is Ninja Turtles Mighty Morphin. And then I got this Kevin Eastman signed.
Nice.
As well. And then it is June, so
oh yeah,
Harley Quinn Pride cover. And then I got a slab, which is the Gweniverse. They're calling it the Pride cover.
So what do you do for those to show them? Do you take certain ones out and put them up, or do you just keep them all locked in a hermetically sealed safe, or what do you do?
So what I've been doing is I've been separating out the ones that are the virgin covers, which like these that don't have anything on them, not the name of that, and these are going to go into frames.
Okay.
But I'm getting them with acid-free backing and then a UV glass over the top of them so that they won't fade. And then these are going on the wall. The slabs, I bought the adjustable holders for them, and those are going to go on the wall in the studio as well. I'm not going to put like 400 of them out or anything like that. There's a bunch that are in boxes, they're in alphabetical order, oddly. I actually did something right by putting those in. John, did you see my goldfish? They're Mandalorian goldfish. Show the Spawn. Which Spawn? Which one? The Spawn sketch cover? Or the Virgin? So yeah, I stuck my foot in my mouth last night and I said I like virgins, but I said virgin covers, and they just took it from there and said,
of course they did.
This is the Spawn virgin cover that I got.
Ooh.
which is really cool art. And then this is the sketch cover by Mr. Arias there, which it doesn't do it justice on screen how good it looks when it's in person. He did a fantastic job. So
I've been collecting a bunch of Brian Cleary's artwork.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he did the $6 Million Man for me. He did Bionic Bigfoot. I haven't got that one yet. So a $6 Million Man. I've got a couple Killer Clowns. I have, I'm just going to go show you. Hold on. I want to play show and tell. Hold, please.
Okay. All right. Well, she's, so I hope you guys like the surprise. Having Mary back. I haven't talked to Mary in a while. I mean, I've taken a break from everything. I have a box that I haven't even opened yet. Well, it's open, but it's not open, of the micros, 2 micros that I bought. So I just opened them today to bring on the show. So let me show you a couple things that I got soda wise. Got these. I got super lucky. You're back.
I'm quick. Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
Okay, so here's my $6 Million Man one. And I'm obsessed with the $6 Million Man.
Oh, that turned out so good.
Really good, right?
Yeah.
And then I have him doing a Bionic Bigfoot, which makes me laugh. And then Star Trek Original Series is my original jam, right? So here's the Gorn.
Nice.
And then here is one of my favorite episodes of Star Trek. It was the Horta. It was that thing that looked like the Rock that had the babies, and it was
yeah.
Eggs, and then Spock did the mind meld. I think this one looks amazing.
He does a fantastic job.
Yeah, he's a great guy. So I'm trying to figure out where to put them all. So I don't know if I should take him to work and put him in my office, or if I should find a spot around here. But anyway, so I love them all very much.
Yeah, I got a bunch of art pieces when I was at the con, and I haven't decided what to do with those either. One of the artists actually saw the live that I did where I showed his off, and then this weird thing that happened is I had a Wonder Woman comic signed by William Lobes, and that was in beginning of May that I went to that. Yep. And then like 2 weeks ago, I got a refund for what I paid him to sign that. And so I reached out to him and just said, hey, I don't know what happened, but I want to be honest that, you signed something for me. I want to pay you for what you did. And I haven't heard back yet. So I'm hoping that I do, because I'd like to pay him again, make sure that he gets his money, because I didn't need it for free. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I also have, because you said you wanted to chat about Money Cat. So
yeah,
we created a couple Money Cats for GameStop to take a look at. They ended up buying the full-size one, but there's a micro that they didn't do that I can show you, which I think is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
I was
going to break out my knife so I can open up my Money Cat box.
Okay, good. You open up your Money Cat box, and then I will show you.
So in case you guys have not picked this up yet, it is a GameStop exclusive. This is the Money Cat Handmade by Robots. This is number 87. First slice.
Oh, good. Let's see. I love this one. I kind of forgot about it because GameStop's shipping issues, their shipping woes. I mean, we've shipped them stuff. There's some exclusives you guys don't know about that they've had since January that they still don't have up. So this was one of them. I kind of forgot about, but I love this.
So why Money Cat? So where did the idea for this come about?
Actually, from Danielle, the buyer, who now works at Funko. Oh. So the GameStop buyer got poached by and she's fantastic. She knows all the properties. She was at GameStop for 10 years. And then they got her. So she's some senior director of product development. Look at it. Look at his little metallic paint. He's adorable.
And of course, you got to flick it.
Got to flick stick. Yep.
He is so, it's so cute. And then we went to a Thai food restaurant yesterday, and was it yesterday or the day before? Must have been, I think it was Sunday. What is today? Tuesday. Yeah, it's Sunday. So it was Sunday. And they had one of these in here with the waving arm and everything going. And I was like, oh, I just got this from Handmade by Robots. He's so cute. So, I still think it's like, you guys have done a lot of mainstream pop culture, and for them to choose this as one of the exclusives, I think is really cool. But
that's why Danielle was such a cool buyer, because she was able to kind of dig down deep into either the properties or what's some cool pop culture that isn't necessarily, Batman or, something real pretty mainstream. and it's done really well for them. We got a lot of great comments on our social media, and then my dogs are barking. So there you go.
That's okay. The baby was banging on the door a little bit ago. So,
but let me show you. So you showed that. Let me show you. Let's see. Share screen. It's been a while since I've done this, so everyone bear with me.
Barbara says I have another ghost face coming, going to be used for something pretty awesome.
King Bob's been getting some good drawings from me lately, and then I upped my game. I actually watched a tutorial on how to draw something for you, Bob, so you'll see it on your next order. So here's your money cat, right? Can you see it? Yep. And then here's what the micro looked like. So it was that little tiny little micro. It had, more simplified ears. It had the whip stitch eyes, and it would have been super cute, but they did not pick it up. But there's the concept that will never go anywhere right there.
Well, that's too bad. I mean, because obviously you guys can't release it yourself after they've done the exclusive of the Money Cat.
I wouldn't do that to them, but but I think it's super cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I love the micros, and I will say that is the thing is I know that it's kind of been on people's minds lately about the micros. And if you guys don't know, is it Micro Velma Adventures on Instagram?
Oh yeah, that's
one of your best friends. Is that right?
Yeah. So she was over for the weekend. We had a knitting weekend, which basically we watch bad TV, knit, and drink some. And I like, hey, and she loves the figures, and so I had an extra Velma. Oh, Anthony's gonna be ordering. Very nice, Anthony. We appreciate it. So we got to talking, and she said she wanted to do a little. I showed her some of the other accounts like Batman, Micro Adventures of Batman, and Ghostface or whatever. And she's like, I want to do that because she was headed to Montana on a road trip with her husband. So she grabbed those, and she's been having a good old time. She has the one only Fred Micro. She's got Velma. She's got Scooby and the Mystery Machine.
Mystery Machine, yeah.
She's been having a good old time. So.
Well, I think it's amazing, and I know was it Dave that started it with the Micro Batman?
Dave did, yes.
Yeah, Dave started it with Micro Batman, and then there's the Micro Ghostface. There is Micro Velma,
and Micro Scooby.
There's a Micro. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And then the Ghostface gal, her name is Lindsay. She's from Scotland, and I love her accent. And but she's been having a good time with it. So it's international. It's an international trend.
And I think it's cool. I mean, it's something that different. Like I've never seen, a product where people have taken on, doing the adventure thing, and not, not to take away from Dave, but and I have not seen these yet. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So you're one of the very first people. Actually, you're probably the first person to get Velma, because that was a pre-production or production samples I got. So I wanted you to have a Micro Velma and full-size Velma at the same time.
So here is Micro Velma.
She's too cute.
She is so cute. And we'll get these out in just a second, and then let's get Scooby out.
And I also, during this broadcast, will be getting an Instacart order that I'll have to step away to get. So
not a problem.
When she shows up. There's little Scoobs.
So there's little Scooby. He's adorable. He's so cute. These are like, what, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall?
1.75.
So what Mary just alluded to is this is not released yet.
Did I steal your thunder on that? Sorry.
No, not at all.
Okay.
This is not released yet. So this is the full-size Velma. It's coming to you, August? I think this is when it's coming out?
I think so, yeah. It's on a boat. That helps.
Yeah, on a boat. Just like everything else. Did you see the trailer today for the whatchamacallit? Hocus Pocus 2?
Yes.
They released the trailer today?
Yep. Flipcake Designs, we have Universal Monsters coming from NBC Universal, so we do plan on doing micros. We'll probably do a micro set of the a micro set and singles. So we'll do the micro set as the charms and the singles as the regular figures. So I got you covered on that. So
you guys that are here tonight, this is the first view.
There she is.
Of Velma.
So just some really fun details. We went back and forth on that turtleneck because the turtleneck apparently is very, iconic. So they wanted it to be up a little higher and have more folds. And so, yeah, she looks amazing.
She looks great. And then we'll get out the micro one so you
Oh,
guys
wait,
can see the
go back
difference.
to hers. Go back to her little face. So you can see on her cheeks, she has little French knots for freckles.
You guys see that?
That's not acne. It's French knots.
little freckles. And then you can see the detail in the sweater itself, the shoe, and her skirt with the pleats. I mean, it's just amazing, and it's so true to the color. But I mean, the eyes are what have always stood out for me on this one, because they're square, but you still made them the buttons and the blue.
I think that's the first time we've done glasses like that. I know that Dumbledore has little half glasses, but
she's so cute.
She is amazing.
Oops.
Now put the micro up next. Let's do a little comparison, kid.
I'm using my new weapon.
That looks a little large to be opening collectibles, but okay.
It actually works pretty good though, because so you don't break the box top. You stick it in the side and then you kind of flip it up the back way so you don't wreck your box.
King Bob's on. King Bob, they may have a better price than we do on our website, but you don't get personalized notes from them. I'd just like to point that out.
That's true. So let's put them side by side. So this one has the square glasses, and then the micro has round, and then obviously the button eyes on the big one versus the what do you call this, whip stitch?
Yeah.
For the eyes on that.
And then she has little freckles too.
She does have little freckles. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. They're teeny. I mean, I don't know how well my camera is going to pick it up, but they are there. And then her little lips that are there.
That's actually her nose. I don't know why they did it like that.
That's her nose?
Yep. A lot of the micros don't have mouths. Like if you look at, like here is, what was this? Who was this from Willy Wonka? The chick that wants everything right now. See the same kind
Veruca.
Veruca Salt, yeah.
So you get the more detail in the big one because you've got the pleats for the skirt and everything else in there. But as far as like the hair and the fact that there's no denying who the characters are when you guys do the micros. Brandy's a catalyst for me spending money, of course. I would not expect it any differently. So, are you guys enjoying all these little adventure accounts that have come out?
Oh, I love it. I think they're so fun. I love taking them with me. Like, I took a bunch I just got back from the licensing show a couple weeks ago. So we've got a ton of new stuff we're cooking there. In fact, animes I finally broke the anime code. I got this gal that I really like from Crunchyroll, who used to be at Netflix, who I've known. And she's in charge of a lot of the licensing and the big web store they have. So she's like, here's the deal, Mary. I'm going to be your anime coach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you which properties we're going to assign you. Then I'm going to order a bunch for the website. And then we're going to make the deal so you can go out and sell them too. So it's kind of like built-in business. Oh, look at that one. It's so cute.
He's so cute. So cute. Look at his little tail. I need to figure out a way to attach these all to my dashboard so they ride around with me.
I have one in where my speedometer is. So Velma's just kind of hanging out there in the corner.
Bob says, I'm taking one to travel.
Excellent.
I love them.
Love seeing them. I mean, people, if you put one up and you take a picture of it, people are just like, what is that? It's so cute.
I only knew of the 3 accounts, but and you said, hey, go follow, and that it was your friend, and I'm like, oh, for sure, I will.
So I could have been drinking a little bit when Renee and I started that account, and I made David Arquette follower too.
I'm super excited for Bozo, and the fact that you guys are teaming up with him, because Bozo was my jam when I was a kid.
So we're donating proceeds back to Healthy Humor, which is the medical clown organizations. I think they're in, I want to say 14 hospitals in the U.S. So they go in and perform for kids and all that. And, what David's really trying to do, and I think it's amazing, is, clowns have such a nasty reputation, God bless Pennywise and all that, but, and killer clowns. But Bozo is such a pure and, concept, and really is devoted to, creating happy memories and that kind of thing. So he's loved it since he was a kid. He's been thinking about buying that license for 15 years. So he finally was like, I'm just going to do it. So he bought it from the original studio and I'm still working with that original studio, the gal that did all that. And it's just really cool. He's got a heart of gold, that David, and just he's went through clown school. I don't know if you follow his accounts. He's learned how to be a clown. He's performing. So, and we're going to do some stuff with him. I'm not sure. I think our first YouTube show ever might be with him. So,
oh, that's awesome.
we have
That'd
no
be amazing.
idea what we're doing, because all I've ever done is get on your YouTube show and a few others. We'll let Ghoul handle the details. Here's another Scooby Micro that I'll show you. And I've done a few sneak peeks, but here is the Creeper.
Here, I'll make you big. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. I love the Scooby-Doo packaging. I love the graphics and stuff.
Oh, it's just amazing. But you guys have done so much for capturing, like you said, like the faces, with the eyes and everything else. And
I think one of my favorite, I love, he's all hunched over. He's got no shoulders, really. Like, look at his back. He's a little hunchback guy. But I love his little eye bags. Those always make me laugh, too. Anytime we put eye bags on a character, the first one was Gomez. I just fell in love with his little eye bag. So, yes.
maybe.
Yeah,
okay. So I have the egg set. So I got this too. So I've been picking up my 4-pack so I can show them the eye bags on this too. I still have to get the Winnie the Pooh and a couple of others, but like
here's my eye bag. See,
it's called lack of sleep. And you guys have been busy, so I guess the big question is how did the con go? Getting back in the game.
You know what? It was. Look at his little eye bags. They look so cute. His little toofies, his little teeth. It was packed. It was crazy. It was pre-pandemic crazy. We had a great time getting out there and talking to people. We, of course, we brought like 18, I think is all we had for that show of the Bloody Ghost Face. And, they were gone within an hour because people knew.
I don't doubt it, because you had they're down to 720 and you guys launched it on the site.
We
picked
left
up 2.
640 on the site, and then we saved some for, I love her pigtails too.
They're great.
So on the site too, we have the full size photography for Wednesday. It looks amazing. We did her hair in a gloss and I think her boots in a gloss, her shoes. Looks really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
So there were only 140 available on the website. Is that what you said?
There were 640 available on the website. I'll be right back.
Sure. Okay. Absolutely. So if you guys don't know, we'll drop the link to the Handmade by Robots. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you go into my link tree at the top, there is a link to that. You can save yourself 5% with my code on any of the orders. If you didn't see, but earlier today, hey Ryan, how are you? They dropped the Dobby from Harry Potter, and I think you can now see all of the Harry Potter characters and what they're going to look like. They're full size on the Handmade by Robots website now. So those are all up. The Sanderson sisters, a couple of them are out now. Bloody Ghostface. So shouts out to Eric from Two Boys and Ginger Pops came back to my Patreon. So only the people that are my Patreons are going to be eligible to win the second Bloody Ghostface. It's sold out online. They have a few left, but the only way that you can get that is if you are going to Emerald City Comic Con or to, I think, New York City Comic Con is where they're going to have those. So those were held back for those 2 cons. So she said 640 were what were on the website, and those went quick. And then they took 18 to this last con that they went to, and then the rest of them are going to be out for those cons. So I secured 2. So when those arrive later this year, I will be giving the second one away to my Patreons. Those are the people who help support the channel. And so I really do appreciate that. If you're interested in joining, there is a link in my About on the YouTube channel that you guys can join. So while Mary's away, we'll go back to the sodas. So I was showing off Luke Skywalker. So I was on Whatnot, and they were doing a case break, and I got super lucky. So this is the chase. This is the non-celebration one. I did not get the celebration chase. I do love these Star Wars these are bobbleheads. So this is the one where he's missing his hand. Oh, Rukru joined. Thank you, Rukru. You'll be in my next episode. So I got the Luke, if he's awesome. And then I only bought one, and I hit the chase on this. So I don't know why I had crazy. Probably Anthony, because you weren't there. That's probably why I hit chases, because when Anthony's there, I never hit chases. So this is the Gizmo. It's so tiny. It's like as small as like the Mighty Mouse, but this is Gizmo. Oh, that's some crazy hours I ran. I didn't. Yesterday I started working. I had to leave my house at like 12:30 to get to my first appointment, but I didn't get home until like 8:30. You took a break from whatnot, yeah. I don't blame you. It's dangerous, and we'll get back to the comics here in a minute too. And Klaus. So I'm not an Umbrella Academy thing, but I don't know. I jumped in anyway, and again bought one. No, I bought two, and I hit the chase and the common. So this is Klaus from Umbrella Academy. He should have been flocked. I agree, Ezra. Absolutely agree that he should have been flocked. This is a cool soda though. You see his little stomach tattoo. Hello, goodbye. And then his jacket, which you probably can't see too much in the sun, but it's actually like glittery. It's fun, but it's dangerous. Yeah, my comic. I'm glad she went. I don't know if she's watching.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. No, not you. I was about to say I have a lot of comics now. Whatnot is very dangerous.
I haven't quite figured all that out yet, but I'm working on it. Ghoul's trying to educate me.
It's a lot of fun. I learned a lot of things the first time I did it. So if you look as a buyer, if you're someone who's in the auction going to buy, everything that you list is in alphabetical order, but you don't get the same courtesy as the seller. So they put in the list is how you enter it in. So you have to hunt and search around for, if you have 600 items in there or 200 items in there, you got to look through 200 items to find the right one instead of it automatically populating alphabetical like they do for other people. So I don't know. I don't know why that is, but that was a suggestion. I got something from them the other day and said, do you have any suggestions about the website? I'm like, yeah, make it so sellers, everything is in alphabetical order as well. It would make my life a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm going to have to jump on there and try to see what's going on, figure it out. So, and we're trying to get listed as a category on there too, because right now we're not listed as a category. So it's harder to do our stuff, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else exciting I can tell you. You guys probably saw the sneak peek if you watch us on Instagram of the Krampus figure. I did. I saw that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can show you that, or I can. Let me see what else I can.
And that's going to be a limited edition to. Is that going to be like as limited as the Bloody Ghost face, or a little more?
Not as limited. No, I can't remember how we were doing, but anytime it's a show and tell box, we do one run and that's it. So, and this was our first. I think this was our Luna Lovegood. This one, and there's I can't almost say it out loud. The two specials for Emerald City Comic Con and New York City Comic Con. There's two different exclusives. They're in that show and tell box. So what was happening was, we were, that $15 price point we sit at is great, but it kicked out a lot of figures that we designed. Like Luna Lovegood, you had all her little, her really detailed fabric she has on her skirt and everything. And just there were so many paints, it just wasn't economically feasible to do the figure. So I was like,
I'm going to bring her up so that I can explain what that means when you're talking about the show and tell box.
Yeah. And then I can show the Krampus in a sec, and then I'll let you guys be and let you go back to it. But so there were so many, and actually, I can't remember I don't remember who said it, but our people that are inbox collectors aren't seeing all the details on the figures, and there really are details all the way around. So
from the front, she looks the same, but then if you turn this one around, so this is going to be a 3-sided window, and this is what they're calling the show and tell box.
Right. So you can see like her lovely hair and all the details on her skirt and her pleats in her skirt and that kind of thing. And these retail at $20. So there's not a lot of them, but there's definitely, we were able to rescue some characters that I couldn't do otherwise. So Luna was one of them. So
I already pre-ordered her. She's already her RoboCop. What else is on pre-order? The Bloody Ghostface, the 4-pack with the orange in it.
The Mystery Machine.
The Mystery Machine.
Velma, which you got early. Yeah, it's all good. Let me show you Krampus, and then I'm going to go make myself some dinner.
That sounds good.
So, yeah, I did give a teaser, but it looks really good. We did some metallic paint on the manacles. Manacles, is that what they call them? Sure. I don't think I've ever used that word in a sentence before. Manacles. I don't even know if it is a word. I think it is.
Make sure you guys check out Caitlin. July 5th at 1 o'clock Central. That'll be her first Whatnot. Now, I will not. I'm not selling Handmade by Robots because I only have my set.
Let's see here.
Ryan wants to know, could you remind me who the UK stockists are for Handmade by Robots?
So we're actually we're down to the wire on figuring out who our distributor is going to be. So I literally am going to make that deal in the next 2 days, and then they'll go take it out to retailers and place it at retail. Mad About Horror has a few of ours already, that like Ghostface and that kind of thing. But because of we redid the Warner Brothers deal to include the UK and EU just recently, and we have NBC Universal pending, there's going to be a ton of figures available in your area soon. Let's see. Let me find Krampus.
Yeah, the Harry Potter ones, they'll go crazy for him over there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hi, baby.
All right, I'm getting the Krampus. So this is what we get from the factory. It's called a PPS, and it's in a PowerPoint, so this is not very exciting. But this is,
and you've shown the artwork before, but like actually seeing that in real life is it's just amazing.
So here is, and again, this is in a show and tell box, and we'll get to the character here in a sec.
Hey, Angie.
But here he is in all his glory.
Wow.
In the back is so cool. In fact, this was so detailed, I had to switch factories to we have a couple factories, but they just weren't getting the back right. It was just too much detail for them. So we switched it up.
Now, is he taller? Like, that looks taller, more like, what's his name from Harry Potter? Or is it just...
No, he's a regular size.
Oh, okay. That is so cool. And the tongue. But I knew what it was as soon as I saw that the baby in his arm. As soon as I was like, oh, that's Krampus.
You want the one thing that cracks me up? So they do these PMS chips next to. I love the sad little baby close up with the PMS chips, the right color.
That's great.
But this is so this is how we review the sample. There's some samples we'll have them send over, but we've trained them how to this is how we want the pictures, and then of course we zoom in on it and check for any issues with the paint or whatever. But this is right before they start production, this is what we get, so we can check everything out.
Awesome. That is so cool. I know I have to go in and update my spreadsheet now because there's so many new numbers of figures that I have to put in it. I still need to send that to you so you can see it.
Yeah. We started working with who are the folks that do all the valuation on the pops?
Like HobbyDB?
Yeah, HobbyDB has created a page for us, and we're the admin of it. We just got to get it up there with all the details and all that stuff too.
Yeah, they had some of them on there, but I mean, it's been kind of disappointing. Like, I've asked them and like, are you guys going to update this? Or because there's bought and sold ones that have come out and the pricing isn't right. They're all like
nothing's
listed.
Right. So now that we have ownership, we can go in and change those, but we haven't gotten to it yet, to be honest. So,
well, I can't imagine why you guys haven't been busy at all.
But yeah, I love this. I love the poor baby. But Justin drew this one, so even though the little baby is sad,
well, I wouldn't be happy if I was a baby. Can you imagine if that thing came at you and you were 6 months old? I'd scream.
That wouldn't be good.
No.
All right. Well, I think I gotta bust out of here and feed the dogs because they're whining. But
that's fine. Go make your dinner. I'm glad you got to come and visit.
Thank you so much for allowing me to do my spiel. And I'll jump back on in a month or so. We'll look at some new shit again.
All right, sounds good.
Stuff. Okay.
Thank you, my dear.
Bye.
Right, bye. All right, so that was Mary. It was so good to see her. I'm glad she was able to stop by and surprise you guys. So yeah, if you guys want, you can pre-order Velma now on the website. She is amazing. You guys can see that. So she's amazing. The Money Cat is a GameStop exclusive. You can jump on the GameStop website and grab that. Bunch of stuff coming out. So, but I'm glad, Juliana, I'm glad you're here. So I got 2 other sodas because we were kind of going through the sodas that I actually picked up from Juliana because I didn't have these. So I got both blueberries. Yeah, the Scooby ones are amazing. And if you guys looked at I think they dropped them, the charms. Have you guys seen the charms too? I know Mary's talked about them before, but they actually have a little string on them. I'm planning on getting all the charms so that I can do a Christmas tree in the studio with the Handmade by Robots charms on them. I don't know if I can get this open. Just fling it. Just fling it. Just fling it. So this is the Funko exclusive 5,000 piece. This is the glowing one. So that's Blueberry. I did not have these. I had Count Chocula and Frankenberry, but I did not have Blueberry. I don't have the chases of any of those. Probably never will. They're expensive. And then this is the other one. So this is a limited to 4,500 pieces. And this is the common Blueberry. This one is from 2020. So this is the OG Blueberry. So go. So super cool. So thank you, Juliana. I am so glad I got to pick these up. Bummed you had to part with them, but at the same time, good for me. Was there any other one that I didn't show? I think I showed you guys those. So yeah, those are the chases that I picked up. So I got 3 new chases. I think I got Vins too from OCD. Clortho. I think I hit the chase on him, but that's at home. I didn't bring that tonight. Okay. Back to comics. So my next whatnot is going to be comics because I have a lot, and there's some that I've gotten in mystery boxes that I have no intention of keeping. Kind of flip through some of these quickly. The Eastman ones are my new favorites. You see this one? I just got this one. I want to get all of them with the Mighty Morphin. So there's each turtle is with each color of the Power Rangers helmets as well. I'm not going to get all of them because I think that's crazy, but I got that one, and then I got this one signed by Eastman. This is my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles City at War, number 100, signed by Eastman. Where's my other one? The Mayhew one I'm really excited about because this will go next to the ones that I pre-ordered of Mandalorian number 1. And then this one I thought was cool just because it had Venom in it. This is I don't know what year this is from. I'm not really sure. 1990. Usain edition. Quasar with Venom in it. So from far back. And then this is my other Eastman one signature, which is Shredder. Shredder, one of the ultimate bad guys that you can do. And then I showed this quickly, but this is the Tyler Kirkham Spider-Man. That's autographed. And like I said, this one was 37 out of 50. I don't know what this one is. This will probably be on the whatnot because I don't think I'm going to keep it. 1 of 50. It's kind of glorifying drug use, and I'm not into that. So, and then this cover, this Venom cover, which was amazing. This is one that's going on the wall. The Moon Knight's going on the wall. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. These are the 2 variant editions of the same comic book. And the pricing on these is crazy. Like, look, I don't know that it's actually worth $38. Some of you comic people would probably know. And I still haven't figured out a way to. I got a kick-ass apron. Yeah, I did. I love the shiny foil ones. And that's why I got into comics in the first place, because I thought the foil ones were super cool. So even though this is from back when I was collecting, I did not buy Venom back then. But that, yeah, this is probably my favorite Virgin that I've picked up so far. With Spawn on. That one's awesome. And then the Hulk slab that I have that's Virgin. So it's a good read. I actually, okay, so Lisa, oddly that you say that. So we went to, I'm notorious for getting these, but not actually reading them, right? Because I don't know what's worth something, and then I'm scared to hurt it or, open it up and put ticks in it and all that kind of stuff. But we went to the local library the other day, and so there's a whole section where they have books for sale. So I picked up Memoirs of a Geisha because I love that movie, and I've always wanted to read the book. So that was like $2. But then there was a whole section of graphic novels, and they had all kinds of Marvel and New Mutants and Wonder Woman and Star Wars Han Solo. And we sat out here because Lisa's deck is amazing to sit out here. And it was just chill, having a cocktail, and I read the Han Solo graphic novel. And so I got a bunch of Wonder Woman. I forget what it was, like Iron something, Blood. I don't know all the different ones. They were missing 2 collected editions. Yeah, I agree with you, Juliana. I think that would probably make it easier. I did read the first 4 of The Last Ronin. I liked that storyline too. I was very careful with Last Ronin #1. I understand that that's starting to go up in value a little bit, and I have a couple of variant editions of #5, but I have not read #5 yet. But these graphic novels of the Wonder Womans, and they had all kinds of Marvel, Wolverine, X-Men, Iron Man, all kinds of stuff that were there, and they were $1 a piece. And I mean, they're not going to go anywhere because they're, they have the library tape on the spine, and inside there's a big sticker on the first page that says, property of Romeo Library. But it's something fun to read, especially like if you're sitting outside like this, or Saturday I have an appointment in the morning, and then Lisa and I are gonna do something outside. It's supposed to be a nice day here, and it's 4th of July weekend, but I do have to work on Saturday, which stinks. So these are like lighthearted, quick reads that you can do. The Han Solo one was really cool. It was all about a race that he was in. So I started reading X-Men from the very first one. Stanley's X-Men was really not good. Oh, really? I have some old X-Men. I think some of the older ones that I've picked up recently are like Amazing Spider-Man. I also picked up a 20 center Walt Disney Scamp. It's with a purple cover. I cannot find it anywhere. I mean, I know it's legit, but I can't find it. I mean, I found other versions and other volumes of Scamp, but I can't find that one. And that's the frustrating thing. Like, I have iCollect. So if you guys in the comic book world have better apps, but I mean, iCollect is what I did just so that I could kind of keep track of what I have. So this is what it looks like. And this isn't even all of them. I've just been kind of going through and alphabetizing them and putting them in. But I have like X Lives of Wolverine that I know Tate wants, and this Lock and Key, the Sandman. There's certain things that I have no interest in keeping. I got a really cool Moon Knight. Like, you see that? I got this cool Moon Knight with the Scarlet Witch on the cover. I've liked the Moon Knight ones that I've read so far. I've got some Punisher. I got this really cool Scarlet Witch from a couple of years ago. That one was awesome. Spawn King. I've got a lot of Spawn, so I now have 2, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, and then it goes up 292, 295, and I have #5 as well. I haven't put that in yet. I got a couple Star Wars ones that have come in. Tyler Kirkham Twig, I got that. I got a Vampirella one. Venom Lethal Protector. This is a cool Venom Virgin cover as well. League of Comic Geeks is a free website. You can keep track of your read books, your collection, your pull list, all the covers for a particular book. It's awesome. Oh, okay. Thank you. Nadia says the first 3 issues of Power Rangers versus Godzilla. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. We'll do the giveaway, and then I want to talk about these last two, and then I will let you guys go for the night. I know the Four Horsemen are on tonight with Sassy, so Sassy Cajun will be on their channel this evening, and this is just kind of, dipping my toes back in the water of getting going again. Like I said, it's been a busy couple of weeks, so glad it's kind of over. Now I'm ramping up for August because I'm doing the desserts and the hors d'oeuvres for my cousin's wedding. So I got to ramp myself back up for that. But okay, so let me share this. I think I got everybody. If you're not here, I did try and make sure that I've got everybody who sent over. So Big Easy, Christina Payne for 3, Jerry, Trapper, Obi did 4 votes, Bearded, Christina had 2, Sharon had 3. I think I had... Caitlin, didn't you vote too? Oh, I gotta put Mitch in there. I know Mitch voted 3 times. Or am I missing people? Did I have those in? Oh yeah, Mitch is in there twice. Shep's in there. Did I miss anybody? So I've got Shep voted. I've got Mitch for 2. Big Easy voted 3 times. Christina Payne voted 3 times. Jerry, Trapper, Obi voted 4 times. Bearded voted. Christina twice. And Sharon 3 times. Am I missing anybody? Caitlin voted. Newell. I'm glad you can make it. All right, Caitlin, I'll add you. Anybody else that voted for Sarge Reds that I may have missed? I've had this on my computer for a while now, but I just want to make sure. Slacker. I am. I'm a slacker. So is Teresa. But you had to go to the Macomb Daily website. The voting's over, but you had to go there and vote. I did a little video and asked if people could go and vote. So it sounds like they got Best Toy Shop, which is amazing. I know that's the one that they were really after. John and Dee are amazing, amazing, amazing people. They have most of the Handmade by Robots line. I know Stitch has been selling really well. The Goonies have been selling really well for them. It's been fun to see them go out the door and everything else. So, but there are going to be 2 winners. So the first number that I see come up in the chat will be how many times I am going to shuffle this list. And then the second number, I will ask for a number and you guys can tell me how many spins before we pick the first winner. So there'll be 2 winners. One is being supplied by Sarge Reds themselves. Thank you, John and Dee. And then one I'm supplying, so I will go in there tomorrow and give them the cash to ship that out. What? Caitlin? 22 shuffles. All right, Newell, you got it. 22 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I think so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22. All right, 22. And number 5 from Nadia. So it'll be the 5th person off the wheel will win the first one. Make me work. Whatever. You're such a turd. All right, let's spin this. This is a different wheel. I've never used this one before, so let's give her a go. No sound. Yes. Whoa. Maybe I need to change that. How many times is this thing going to spin? That one's a good one. Sorry, Sharon. That is insane. Sorry, Big Easy. Wow. Is that making anybody else sick? Sorry, Bearded. So that's 3. I think if you go to sargereds.com, I think they're on there. You might be able to see them. Sorry, Christina. All right, the next person is the first winner. Big Easy. Congratulations. I got a new pen so I can write it down. Write that down. So reach out to me and let me know which Handmade by Robots figure you would like. And I need your address and stuff so we can get that out to you. Big Easy, HMBR number 1. All right. I need to hide that one, so I got to click that again. All right, what is the next number? How many more before we get the next one? How many more people to remove? Seven. All right. Teresa Newell says 7. So the 7th person. So here's number 1. Make sure that you guys go and follow Sarge Reds on Instagram. Also, they have a YouTube channel. Lots of cool things coming from them. Sorry, Obi. He does all kind of. He buys collections all the time. Vintage Star Wars to Masters of the Universe. They just did vintage board games the other day. A whole board game collection. So there's like a bird flopping around in the gutter, and it just freaked me out. What did you just drop? Weird. Sorry, Mitch. That's 2. Or is that 1? Was that 1 or 2? The bird messed me up. Sorry, Obi. Bye. That was 2. Okay. This is number 3. Sorry, Big Easy, but you already won. I like this wheel. Sorry, Christina. It goes one way, it goes the other way, and you can't even really see what is happening. Although it's kind of mesmerizing from where I'm sitting. Sorry, Trapper. Sorry, Mitch. This should be number 6, I believe. So the next one will be the second winner. Sorry, Christina. Next one is a winner. The final winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Obi! Congratulations, my dude. So Obi won HMBR number 2. So I will go in there tomorrow. I have to go to Detroit tomorrow anyway. And we will make sure that you guys get those shipped out. Mitch was 7? No, right? Oh, I asked if it was 1 or 2. Was Mitch number 7? Are you sure Mitch was number 7? It was a freaking bird. It was up in the gutter up there. So Mitch won. Okay, I'll reach out to Mitch. My bad. Yeah, it's a little crazy. All right. A little crazy. So yeah, we've done sodas. We've done HMBR. I did not bring any pops with me tonight. The sodas. I mean, that's the Funko that I did. I have a lot. Like there is a lot of comics that are coming up. But does anybody have an Easy Bake Oven? Anybody? Or can you guys go out to your local shops? Don't go buy a new one. I'm trying to find people that want to cook on a show with Easy Bakes. There is a whole show coming out on Netflix where all they're going to do is cook with that. I will bring that up, Caitlin, I promise. I'm trying to find some people who have Easy Bakes or can go to like a Salvation Army or something and grab one, and who want to kind of do some cooking fun with an Easy Bake. So if you get one, reach out to me. I'm going to put it out on Instagram as well. I'm trying to find people that have that, or like I said, go to your local resale shop, Salvation Army, and see if you can grab one if you're interested in doing it. I only paid $8 for mine, and it came with everything. I can ask my baby cousin. All right, perfect. So, they still sell the mixes at Walmart, but I want to do some elevated. I have 3 cookbooks. Marlene bought me 3 Easy Bake Oven cookbooks. So I want to do some fun things with those. It doesn't take a lot of ingredients, obviously, because they're so small. But I also kind of want to do a fun round of do whatever you want and kind of elevate some dishes in the Easy Bake. So I've got pretzels, I've got cookies, I've got cakes, I've got all kinds of stuff at home, gifts from Teresa Newell and from other people, that I've gotten over the past several months. So I really want to do that before the show comes out. I think it'll be a lot of fun to try and do something. We can pick an ingredient, and then we have to come up with our own recipe that will go in the Easy Bake with whatever that ingredient should be. It has to be the star of it. So I want to do that. Definitely. July 12th. I've already put it up. If you have not seen him yet on Instagram, I reached out to Figure X. So let me pull this up. So Figure X is on Instagram. I'm going to pull him up right now and show you. An amazing, amazing person. Let me show you his work. So please go and follow Figure X. I'll pull this up here. Figure X. So this is going to be my guest on July 12th. He does all his own sculpting of the figures, and then he actually casts them in resin. I'll show you my favorite one, which is down here somewhere. Where'd he go? I'm going to be getting one of these, but he did Groot. That Groot is amazing. But oh my, look at this boba. Look at that boba. So this is going to be my guest on July 12th. Next week, I think, is going to be comics leading up to Whatnot. So I'll show you guys a first look of some of the stuff that'll be available. And that way, if any of you guys want it beforehand, let's make a deal before I go on Whatnot. And obviously I have to clear it with Newell, so I'm not doing something stupid, but, yeah, he's an amazing, I've been talking to him recently, about his different figures. They range from about $60 to $120. But he's active military in the Navy in San Diego. So that's amazing as well. And does this in his spare time. So, that will be my guest. I'm super, super excited for him to come by. And waited to the last couple minutes of the show before I did this. So, I think I showed these earlier. I know Newell saw this. I sent it to her when I got it. Pick this up on Patriot Flipper. You can always tell a Flipper book because they've got these little stickers on there. And then sometimes there's stuff on the back like he does giveaways. So like Thursday nights, Sundays is big show. Like that's where he's got some like banger books. Thursday's got some good stuff too. But he always does a slab drawing every week, and there'll be like these potato chips, pictures of potato chips on the back. And his little girl is Potato. That's what they call her. And she does pictures for slabs. So if you win a slab, there's like a wheel that you spin, and you can either win another comic book, or you can win these blind boxes. And in those one of those boxes is always a slab, and Potato always makes the drawings, and she's super cute. I think she's like 6. So Potato was supposed to drop by tonight, and I hope that you guys see this on the rewind, because Potato, I want you to reach out to me, Potato, and I'm going to thank you for my drawing of Baby Yoda. And I'm going to let you pick one of my sodas that I have, and I'm going to send that off to you. So, Potato Flipper, if you see this, or Mom or Dad, make sure that she reaches out to me on Instagram. I'll send her a picture of all of them that I have, and she can pick one of them that I have for herself. And then this one. So this is my newest slab that I picked up, besides the one from Troy that I got. If you guys remember Troy, he used to be my co-host on Collector TV. He is Empire Inc. on Whatnot. He played a Let's Make a Deal, and I bought in just to see how it would go, and I went pretty far, and then I ended up with a slab. So it's Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man slab. So it worked out really good. But June is Pride Month, and I'm not going to get up on a big soapbox. I'm very, very proud to be an American. This weekend is 4th of July, but as a woman, I'm very sad about what's happened. I don't believe that 4 people should be able to make decisions for millions of human beings. What really upset me more than that decision was the fact that they're thinking about revisiting several other laws, not being able to get contraception. It's not always just about pleasure. There are sometimes medical reasons why people have to use contraception, and revisiting whether or not it's legal to have a gay relationship, whether or not they're going to remove it being legal to get married. And that makes me very sad. And I hemmed and hawed on whether I was going to say anything at all, because I know how fickle it is and this world can be. I've never hidden who I was. It's my life. It's my family. No one's going to tell me who I can and cannot love. I have been a part of these kids' lives for 8 years. I've been a part of Kinsley's life since she was born. And you can't tell me by any law that is not my family. That is my family. I love them very, very, very much. And there is no court of law or judge that can take that away from me. I hope that it doesn't come to that. I think there's so many more issues in the world right now that are more important. These issues where these children are dying by just going to school scares me to death. To think that one time it could be Nolan and Nora, it could be Kinsley, it could be Kendall, it could be anybody's child that is watching the show. It could be them. And I think those types of issues are so much more important to the world. The fact that there's a war raging across the world right now, the fact that gas is almost $6 a gallon here and a lot higher, in other states. These are issues that we all need to face right now. Love is love. It's not hurting anybody. The things that are hurting human beings, that's what we need to focus on as a country and come together. I'm tired of the politics. I'm tired of the dissension between right and left. I think we all just got to go back to remember that we all bleed red. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who it is. If you are black, white, red, yellow, polka dot, purple, blue, if you are from a different country, if you are American, we all bleed red. We are all human beings. We all have essential rights. And one thing that no one is going to judge but God or whoever you worship, that's who's going to judge me for who I love. And that's what I have to say. I'm very saddened by what's happened over the past week. And I hope that we as human beings across the world come together, and especially us as Americans come together. So if I've offended you by what I just said, I do apologize. I believe everybody should have their own beliefs and that you should have your own opinions. And as Teresa Newell and I talked about the other day, I just like her, don't have a problem debating as long as it's respectful. And there's going to be a lot of talk. I know that, but I'm not going to change who I am for anybody, not for people sitting in Washington, D.C. I'm not. You're not going to take my heart away from me. So I love you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoy your 4th of July weekend. I know I'm looking forward to spending some time away from home this week. Family is thicker than blood. Exactly. Thank you for that. It's very okay to disagree. Not I don't believe that everybody should feel the same. I just know in my personal cases that it took a lot for me to get to the point where I am, and be okay with my decisions, because I wasn't at first, and I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change who I am. Brandy is who Brandy is, oblivious or not. Brandy is who Brandy is. But for the weekend, I hope you guys spend time with people that you love, be it online or in person. Enjoy the holiday. I know I'm looking forward to having Monday off from work, especially since now I have to work Saturday. So I'm looking forward to having that little extra weekend, and see some fireworks, eat some barbecue, hot dogs, whatever it is. I hope that you guys enjoy each other and your family and friends. Much love. Right back at you to Australia. And next week will be comics, gearing up for a Whatnot auction. I got to go see Sarge Reds tomorrow. So John, hopefully you'll be in there. Go see them tomorrow so we can get these out the door. I'll reach out to Mitch and see which one he wants. I know he won before from me, so I don't know whichever ones that he wants, but we'll figure that out. Make sure you guys go support Handmade by Robots. Follow them. Micro Velma Adventures on Instagram. I am following them, so if you need to find them, you can do that. And that is Mary's best friend, and she's got the brand new Micro Mystery Machine and Micro Fred in her adventures, so go check that out. She said there's a Micro Scooby. I hadn't seen that one yet. I'll have to go find that one. Micro Ghost Adventures. Micro Batman, which is Big Dog Dave. I don't know if there's other ones or not, but these micro adventures are a lot of fun. It's a great thing from Handmade by Robots. Thanks again to Mary. Thanks again to Sarge Reds, and congratulations on your win for Best Toy Shop. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday. All right, you guys. Love you.